The phrase destined to win suggests an inevitable triumph, one that is fueled by the disciplined redirection of primal energy. This paper explores how sexual energy, when mastered, becomes a driving force behind success in all areas of life, including career, relationships, and personal growth. The modern world has taught men to waste this energy, to squander it through instant gratification, lust, and indulgence. But those who reclaim this power, who guard it, transmute it, and channel it, stand apart. They become kings, leaders, creators, and spiritual warriors. They become men of impact. This is the truth. You are destined to win when you master your sexual energy. Sexual energy is not limited to physical intimacy. It is life force, the current that flows through every living thing. In men, it manifests powerfully in semen, the sacred seed. This seed carries within it not just the potential to create life, but the blueprint of man's health, mind, and soul. Ancient traditions from Taoism, Tantra, and Yoga have always taught that semen is more than fluid. It is ajas, the essence of vitality, strength, memory, courage, and spiritual insight. In modern terms, it is your bioelectric charge, the internal battery that fuels ambition, confidence, and creative genius. To squander this essence through constant ejaculation, particularly through addiction to porn and casual sex, is to leak away your power. To retain it is to store your genius, to redirect your energy toward purpose and destiny. You are not here to be average. You are not here to serve your lower nature. You are not here to be a slave to your desires. You are here to win. And to win, you must harness your greatest internal power, your sexual energy. We live in a culture of seduction and weakness. The world offers you 1,000 easy pleasures that drain your life force. Every time you indulge in lust without consciousness, you deplete your reservoir of strength. You trade long-term power for momentary pleasure. Your confidence wanes. Your vision clouds. Your focus fragments. Your body weakens. Your presence diminishes. This is no accident. A man without his sexual energy is easier to control, easier to manipulate, and easier to defeat. A society of drained men is a society without leaders. Ask yourself this. When was the last time you felt truly alive? When was the last time you woke up with unshakable purpose, intense drive, and a deep calmness within? If it's been a while, it's likely because your energy is being lost through lust, fantasy, and indulgence. But the moment you say no to these temptations, you begin to reclaim your throne. You start to become the man you were destined to be. Sexual energy is not only physical. It is spiritual power. It is the bridge between the physical and the divine. When retained, it elevates a man into higher realms of awareness. This is why monks, sages, warriors, and mystics practice celibacy or retention, not because they were afraid of sex, but because they sought to become one with their higher self. Your sexual energy, when retained, becomes spiritual clarity, heightened intuition, deep inner stillness, creative explosion, magnetic presence. This energy rises from the base of your spine, your root chakra, upward to the chakras, purify your being and unlocking divine qualities. It fuels meditation, prayer, and communion with God. You start to walk with the fire of purpose and the light of vision. You were never meant to live low. You were born to rise. You were destined to win, and sexual energy is your rocket fuel to ascension. The path to mastery of sexual energy is not easy. It is the way of the warrior. You must fight daily battles against lust, against craving, against the urge to release. But each time you win that inner war, you gain strength, you gain honor, you gain power. Retention is not suppression. It is transformation. It's taking the energy that wants to move downward and outward and direct it inward and upward. It's turning lust into discipline, fantasy into vision, desire into purpose. Every time you resist temptation, you build spiritual muscles. You become stronger than the average man. While others chase pleasure, you build empires. While others drain themselves, you generate light. Here's what the path looks like. Silence the noise, delete the porn, avoid the lustful scroll, star the fantasy, anchor the mind, meditate, journal, pray, reclaim your thoughts, move the energy, lift, run, breathe, sweat, transmute the fire. Serve a higher goal. Use your energy for your mission, your family, your calling. A man on this path becomes undefeatable because his energy no longer belongs to lust. It belongs to destiny. When you retain sexual energy, you become magnetic. This is not magic, it's physics. Your body becomes charged with bioelectric current. Your aura becomes radiant. Your eyes become clear. Your voice deepens with certainty. Your presence becomes undeniable. People feel it. Women feel it. Opportunities come. Respect comes. You no longer need to chase. You attract. This is why semen retention is the secret behind so many powerful men. They walk into a room, and something about them demands attention. They carry a silent strength, a fire that doesn't burn out. You are destined to win, not by chasing the world, but by becoming so full of life force that the world is drawn to you. But here's the truth. Retention alone is not enough. You must have direction. Energy without purpose is chaos. So once you retain, aim, build, lead, speak, create. Let your energy become a sword of action, not just a shield of control. Winning is not an event, it's a habit. Destiny is not luck. It's a consequence of daily choices. To live as a winner, you must master. Routine. Set your days with structure and intention. Discipline. Say no to what weakens you. Focus. Guard your mind from distractions. Fitness. Keep your body strong. It is your temple. Purpose. Let everything serve your mission. Sexual energy amplifies whatever is in you. If you are lazy, it will intensify laziness. If you are focused, it will intensify focus. That is why so many fail. They retain energy but live without structure. Retention is not about simply not ejaculating. It's about dominion over your body, mind, and soul. It's about becoming a man who rules his world, internally and externally. You were not born to be ruled. You were born to reign. Every winner is tested. You will face moments of weakness. You will feel the urge to relapse, to scroll, to release. The body will scream. The mind will tempt. But these are the fires that forge greatness. In these moments, remember who you are. You are not a beast. You are not a slave. You are not a boy. You are a king in training. Let the fire burn, but do not let it consume you. Breathe through the urge. Walk, write, train, transmute. The more you endure, the stronger you become. Your temptations are not punishments. They are portals to power. The longer you go, the clearer the mind becomes. The stronger the body feels. The more radiant your spirit shines. You start to realize, this is who you were meant to be. A man walking this path cannot do it alone. Just as iron sharpens iron, you must surround yourself with other warriors, other men who value discipline, honor, and purpose. Build a brotherhood. Speak truth. Hold each other accountable. Sexual energy mastery is not just for you. It is for the generations to come. The way you walk now will shape your sons, your brothers, your community. You become a beacon of strength in a world full of weakness. Lead with love. Lead with strength. Lead with example. When you live in alignment with your sexual energy, you begin to experience true fulfillment, not the empty high of orgasm, but the deep joy of purpose. You feel alive, powerful, creative, and grounded. You begin to build your legacy, not just in wealth, but in impact. Your words carry weight. Your actions build kingdoms. Your life becomes a message. This is what a man looks like. And when you look back one day, you will not regret the pleasures you abstained from. You will only cherish the life you built because of that sacrifice. Destiny is not given. It is earned. And it is earned through the mastery of self, through the guardianship of your energy, and through the relentless pursuit of truth, power, and God. You are not only destined to win, you are destined to help others win. When you live in alignment with your sexual energy, you begin to experience true fulfillment, not the empty high of orgasm, but the deep joy of purpose. You feel alive, powerful, creative, and grounded. You begin to build your legacy, not just in wealth, but in impact. Your words carry weight. Your actions build kingdoms. Your life becomes a message. This is what a man looks like. And when you look back one day, you will not regret the pleasures you abstained from. You will only cherish the life you built because of that sacrifice. Destiny is not given, it is earned. And it is earned through the mastery of self, through the guardianship of your energy, and through the relentless pursuit of truth, power, and God. You were born for greatness. You were made to lead. You were destined to win. But you must choose. Every day, will you serve the flesh, or will you serve your future? Will you waste your seed, or will you sow it into greatness? Will you chase pleasure, or will you become purpose? The power is in you. The victory is yours. The crown is waiting. Guard your energy. Transmute your fire. Live your mission. Because you, my brother, are destined to win. Subscribe to this channel and share this video. Join the Retain to Thrive Telegram channel at the link below, where we focus on building discipline, overcoming distractions, and achieving goals. Join the supportive community sharing tips, motivation, and accountability. Let's grow together, one step at a time.